Recently, Limit Breakers made a cool video all about bonfires and by extension, firekeepers, due to them being intrinsically linked. During the firekeeper section, the old man goes over how many firekeepers are in each game. 7.5 in DS1 and 4.5 in DS2, but then DS3 is set at an ambiguous 100 plus, due to the sheer amount of firekeeper corpses found within the bell tower. This made me curious. Just how many firekeepers are actually in DS3 then? Firstly, we need to split the firekeepers into three main categories: NPCs, object models, and map pieces. NPCs are easy, there's only two confirmed firekeepers, which are the main firekeeper and Arena of Karim. There's only 4 object model firekeepers, those being the firekeeper corpses that you can pick up items from. The map piece firekeepers are the ones that make up the bulk of DS3's firekeepers. In total, there are 108 map piece firekeeper corpses in Firelink Shrine. That means there are 114 firekeepers in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, maybe. If we're strictly talking about 100% confirmed firekeepers, then yes, there is 114. However, that doesn't include the other stuff in the bell tower. First off, the copious amounts of skulls and bones all over the floor. There are many here, a lot of which are submerged in these piles of presumably dust, ash and corpses. A lot of the firekeeper corpses are also submerged in these piles too. We can't definitively say whether or not these bones actually belong to firekeepers because there's no direct confirmation, unlike the corpses. However, it's very likely that they are supposed to be firekeepers considering they're found around other firekeeper corpses in a locked bell tower that is full of firekeeper corpses. If we ignore the regular bones and just count the skulls, there are an extra 119 corpses in the bell tower. And if we count these as firekeeper corpses, the total amount of firekeepers increases to 233. We're not quite done yet though, because there is also the matter of the coffins found inside the bell tower. Similar to the skulls and bones, we can't 100% confirm if these coffins are those of firekeepers, but they most likely are. Unfortunately, all of the coffins are completely empty, as expected. You'd never be able to see inside these coffins without third-party tools, so there'd be no point of putting bodies inside. All the coffins are closed, which indicates that the bodies would still be inside, despite obviously not being modelled. So, how many coffins are inside the bell tower? After counting them all, there is 74 coffins. Adding this to our firekeeper total of 233, that leaves us with 307 firekeepers. So, that's 307 for all potential firekeepers on DS3, 233 for all except the coffins, and 114 for only the confirmed firekeepers. I also missed 2 firekeepers when I initially posted the video, those being the Fair Lady's corpse in the Demon Ruins and potentially the Darkmoon Knights' corpse in the Darkmoon Tomb. I say potentially because it's a corpse that you can pick up a set from, unlike the Fair Lady, which is more explicit, but I'm personally going to count it as the Knightess' corpse. This adds another 2 firekeepers, which brings the totals up to 309, 235 and 116 respectively. Thanks for watching, and make sure you check out Limit Breaker's bonfire video if you haven't already. Link will be in the description.